Hello and welcome to this week's edition of a Thinking Boy podcast. I'm your host, Cesar Perez with.
J Bands, man.
Appreciate you making the drive, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the opportunity, man, for real.
Oh, absolutely, bro. I'm always looking for new guests. And like I said, yesterday I had a show, so I actually took today off. So everything just synced up like perfect. But when you're like tomorrow, I'm like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
I didn't have shit lined up, so I'm like, this works pretty good.
That's good, bro, for real.
So go ahead and tell the people a little bit about yourself. I know you're a musician. What else do you got going on?
Yeah, so pretty much, I'm a recording artist, J Bands. That's J dash triple dollar sign. Gotcha. And but a lot of people know me as J Bands 103, like over media and like over the internet and stuff. But yeah, pretty much I'm just, I'm a recording artist from Houston.
We were talking about gaming earlier. Do you is that your like gamer tag at all?
Oh yeah, actually,
bro?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, bro.
I use J Bands 103 for gaming, music, but they banned me on Warzone.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I had to make a whole new name or some whole other shit.
Damn, what you hacking and shit?
Yeah, I was hacking like
fuck.
Bro. It was fun though till I got banned.
That shit's crazy, bro. So what other games do you be playing? Just Warzone really, or 2K and shit, or what?
Nah, I don't really fuck with the sports games. Like really, only thing I play is Warzone, and then like I fuck with Master Duel.
Master Duel, what is that?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, I fuck with Yu-Gi-Oh. Heavy.
Damn, bro.
Why?
I have a homeboy named Monsa, and he's really he's like a childhood like one of my I consider him like a cousin basically.
Yeah.
And he's super into Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Yu-Gi-Oh is where it's at, bro.
He had the fucking dude. He's told me stories of him flipping cards for like a good amount of money, bro.
Bro, yeah.
200, 300.
Yeah,
I'm like,
some of them cards be going for a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Pokemon too, but I don't really get into that.
I don't really get into Pokemon either, yeah. But man, I remember as a kid, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh because like that shit started coming in on TV.
Yeah.
So I got into it for like a good summer. I bought cards and shit. I had the fucking thing on my wrist.
Oh yeah, I had that shit too, bro.
And like after a while, I was just like, damn, bro, like I got all these fucking cards. Like I don't know what to do. So I sold them. I sold mine to like somebody in my apartment complex, like when I was a kid. But yeah, apparently that shit that's just crazy. I know the creator had died like I think 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, I think
the main dude that like created Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, but it's big, bro. People like to this day, like grown ass men be like playing this shit. Like
yeah.
You could find like tournaments and shit around the city and shit like that.
That's wild. That's what he was telling me, that he'd be playing people and shit like that. He'll do like custom decks for people and then sell that to to other players.
Yeah.
What is that on? What is Master Duel on? Is that like
it's a
PC
and console too. It's on everything really.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. So how long have you been doing music for?
A long time, bro. Like I started doing music when I was like I was in like 5th grade. So I was probably like, I don't know, like 11 or 10 or some shit like that.
I don't even know how old you are, bro.
I'm 23 now.
Oh, okay.
I know I don't look it though.
Nah, you look pretty young, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me that shit.
I'm 26.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how. If you looked at me, what age would you say?
About 20.
Like 26?
25,
makes sense.
Yeah. But like, I really started taking it seriously though in like 2020.
During COVID, huh?
Yeah, during that time, because I was like really recording and the people in the studio was like, damn, like, bro, like, you actually good. Like, you need to really like push this shit for real.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, I just started, like dropping more consistently and stuff. And just like really putting out content and shit like that. And then last year, I had went to Atlanta, talked to this label called Authentic Empire. And I actually got a distribution deal.
Oh yeah,
with them. Yeah, it was
nice, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a nice experience. And
then
just after that, I just really been. Once I came back to Houston, I ended up getting a manager and just meeting a whole lot of people and stuff like that, and just
networking and stuff like that.
And I just been locked into it ever since. Really,
hell yeah, bro.
Really, shit. Like, I say about 2-3 weeks ago, I met the head director of the marketing department for Epic Records Houston.
Wow.
And he was like really fucking with me too. Like,
yeah?
he really liked my music. He was like, bro, we need to do something.
Hell yeah,
so like,
man.
I just been recording hella new shit. you know, like, cause next year we gonna really like get that shit popping.
I know you were messaging me earlier that you're doing music full time now. You're straight like,
yeah,
that's all you're focusing on.
Yeah, just straight locked in, bro.
What year did that happen? Where you were just like, you know what, this is what I'm doing, like as my like there's
really,
no 9 to 5, but this is what I'm doing. Like this is what I'm gonna focus on.
Really, last year.
Okay.
Like once I got the distribution deal, and then I came back and I got a manager, I was like, man, like all of this shit is happening, like not coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Like it's happening for a reason. So it's like I should probably just go ahead and just really focus on it and like really, you know, just really try it for real. So,
You took it like as a sign, like fuck it, like let me start.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm fucking happy for you, man.
Yeah,
That means
appreciate it,
hell yeah, bro. I was gonna say, talk to me a little bit about COVID and how it was for you making music. Were you just making music mainly at home? Were you trying to get studio time during the pandemic and shit like that?
During the COVID time, I was recording at home, but like none of the songs that I recorded in my house ever came out. I never dropped them or anything like that, except for one really. And I was going to the studio. It's kind of like on the south side of Houston. Shout out my nigga All Day. But
Shout
like, out. Yeah, I was working with him at the studio on Harwin Drive, and then like that was really where I was putting in like most of my time for a long time. In
studio?
Yeah, in his studio, and that's when like people would come in, they'd be like, damn, like, you know, like who is this? Like he sound good. Like who is this nigga? And we'd be talking and shit. And after that, it was just like, yeah, I should just take this shit seriously. So
fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And before that, were you one to like write before you be in the studio to like little preparation before that, or you just be like in there, hear the music, and then start writing then and there?
It depends. Like sometimes I'll sit down and like if I really need to get some shit off, like something I've been thinking about like for a long time, and I'll just be like, okay, like I gotta write it. I gotta write this song. But for the most part, I'll just go in there and I just hear the beat, and it's like I just speak my mind, or I just speak my heart, really. Like, and that's just how most of my songs come out.
That's pretty cool, bro. You got the Lil Wayne shit. You're just fucking going in and I was watching videos on him. I think him and Jay-Z, they were talking about how they'll just go in there and just start going, and then they'll play the track again, and then go on like some other shit, and then play the track again and go on some other shit.
That's really how nowadays. That's really how most artists do it. Yeah.
I was gonna say it is. I know Drake got clowned off when he had like the BlackBerry freestyling and shit on Westwood, but I imagine like with technology now, it's more that it's not. It's very rare to like have pen and pad. And shit
nobody.
Like that.
For the most part, nobody's really writing. Like, unless you. Maybe not even Kendrick Lamar, but like, you know, unless you like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole and shit like that, but who knows if they really write, you know what I'm saying? But
how do you take that, bro? Because like as a fan of like hip hop growing up, I remember being like, oh, he got a ghostwriter, like fuck this guy or some shit, you know, as like a kid coming up. But then like as I realized that like Dr. Dre had a ghostwriter, he never really wrote like any of his raps. It was mostly like Snoop Dogg or like Ice Cube writing his shit. Yeah. And his delivery was just like so hard that it was like, damn, it sounds good.
I really was talking about that shit with somebody else, with my dad, really, like not too long ago. Like how I feel is like, I feel like this, like I feel like if somebody else is writing your songs, like you can't make a hit song on your own, really. Like somebody has to write it for you. I feel like you aren't really the artist. I feel like the person that wrote the song is really the artist. You're more just like a voice and a face for their artwork. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's why you have writers, because like that person is an artist, but not all artists are like entertainers. You know what I'm saying? Not all artists are like not all artists can be the face, you know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people just like to make good music, but they don't want to be seen.
They don't want to just be like more low key.
Yeah, like they just want to be behind the scenes and not really fuck with nobody.
I heard that I think Party Next Door, I know for a while he was like that. He was more producing and kind of like writing a little bit here and there for artists, and then like eventually just started doing his own shit and like putting it out. But I know he was the one that like that like people would take like reference tracks to and shit like that and kind of go off like
definitely.
on his stuff.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. I think that's a good way to look at it, honestly.
Yeah.
That they're kind of like the vessel. They're kind of like a fucking like character almost. Or
Yeah,
some shit.
pretty
Not
much.
a character, but you feel me? Like
Yeah,
some,
a vessel, pretty much, like you said. Yeah.
Damn, this intro get deep already.
Yeah, that's just how I feel about it though.
Yeah, I remember like discovering. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Dre didn't write his shit.
Yeah,
and,
like I was like, damn. Like,
and it makes sense because like when you listen to tracks where he's featuring people, he doesn't rap like them, but he sounds a little like the artist. Like whenever he has a track with like fucking The Game, he kind of sounds a little bit like The Game and shit. And then when he has like a track with like Eminem, he kind of sounds like more like Eminem.
mm-hmm.
So I'm like, damn. Now that I noticed it, I'm just kind of like, oh shit, it's kind of like fucking me up a little bit. But I still like Dre's music. But I see what you're saying though. It's more of like a, and I guess with him it was more production. No, he was more known for like
he was more known
producing shit.
Yeah, to be a producer. Really, that's really like what he shined at.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like even being a producer, like you're an artist too, because like you creating something.
Fucking Metro, bro. Metro Boom.
Metro Boom. Yeah, he's crazy.
He is crazy. I was gonna say, would you ever dabble in like producing tracks, or is it mostly like
Like, I have like in the past, like before I really wanted to like start rapping for real, like I wanted to be a producer.
Okay.
But it was just like I never really had the patience to sit there and like find the sounds. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm the type of person like I just want to be able to go in the studio, you know what I'm saying, lay down and then, you know, just had an engineer work on it and shit like that.
That shit can be tedious, bro. I've seen videos of people just like
it is tedious.
Especially when you're like going towards like sampling shit and then just kind of like it could be real like your patience be tested for real.
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta have patience to be a producer because like you got all these damn plugins and all these damn different sounds and you just gotta like go through, click on them, see if you play some notes,
bro,
see if you like it and shit.
My anxiety would go off the fucking roof. Bro,
yeah,
to be honest with you, because like
it's too much.
If some
bro.
shit gets unplugged, like bro,
it's
lost,
too much,
man.
bro. It's too much for me, man.
Do you know who JPEG Mafia is at all? He's like an indie artist, like underground kind of guy.
I kind of heard his name before.
He's cool. He's really dope. But like when he's rapping on stage, it's just him and like his laptop because most of the time he produces his own shit. Like all of his record is all produced by him. So it'll just be his laptop, bro, and he'll be playing. He'll just click play, rap over this shit, and then go back and then be like, all right, this is the next song, and then click play, and then like start rapping.
Hey, that's live.
Like, he was talking about how like one time I think he was overseas, and like. I think someone either called him on like his iMac and shit, and it fucked everything up. Like his whole all his sound went off. Yeah, while he was performing.
Shit.
And then he was talking about another time where like something like got disconnected or like the screen just went blank and shit. He's just like, fuck. Yeah. He's like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, that shit will kill me, bro. Because I'm like, man, I get worried about this shit just fucking not working. Honestly, so
yeah.
Like when was it? The episode I did with Drum Addict, who's like a mutual friend of ours. Like my fucking mic was plugged in, but the way I had my settings, my shit wasn't getting picked up as much as his. So I was like, damn, like what the fuck that happened? And then like I think the week before that, I had like a band on, and it was like, bro, there's a lot of motherfuckers in here. I'm not gonna lie, it was like 4 people within me or 3 people within me. And so I had like 3 mics going on, all USB mics too, and like not even like, you know.
Oh, not like XLR.
So I was like, fuck. And then like my mic wasn't getting picked up again. I was like, shit. So I was like testing it out right now before you got here. Like, let me make sure everything is like fucking on point because I didn't want to like fuck up the audio. But nah, it could be tedious, bro, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Like maybe
okay.
Maybe like I was just gonna say like maybe if you know like I had a producer in there with me and he just like found all the sounds for me, then I could like make the notes myself and like the whole beat myself, but I'm not finna sit down and do that shit.
I was gonna say, would you ever do like they had the 21 Savage and Metro where it's just like it's just you and one producer, or would you like to? You would ever actually, do like just a project like that, like a collaboration kind of?
Yeah, I actually got some planned. I got a producer named Danny 101.
Okay.
He like makes really just about every beat that I do. He made the beat.
Okay.
So like, but he stays all the way in Thailand or Singapore or some shit like that.
Shit, that's wild.
And I was telling him like, you know, about what's going on with like Epic and all that shit like that. And I was like, bro, like once I get out, like once I can, like I'm gonna come out there, bro, and like we just gonna work on a full album for like a whole month, bro.
Oh, that'd be awesome, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. How long have you been in contact with this guy?
Like, since like 2021 or 2020,
okay,
like
so
about 2-3 years, yeah.
That's wild,
It's
bro.
been a minute.
See, I never like we were talking about gaming and shit, and like I've gamed with people, bro, that like have been far away, but never like that far away.
Yeah,
Usually it's someone like in Dallas or like
Yeah,
in
type
Austin. But like, damn, in Thailand, holy shit, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, I was like, bro, like I didn't even know like people over there like really knew what hip hop was for real, and nonetheless like actually like take it seriously over there, because I'm pretty sure like. Well, like the whole world knows what hip hop is, but like I'm pretty sure I thought they were just like listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Shit go hard, but like no, this nigga's actually like making beats, that's trying to like blow up type shit.
That's some crazy shit. Yeah. Damn, bro. I would like to visit Thailand, bro. They got some cool shit over there. They got some like kickboxing, like I think they have kickboxing like almost on the daily.
Yeah.
Just like you could pull up to like a random gym and just like sit down and fucking watch. Which just sounds fucking wild, bro. I'm trying to think. Thailand.
It's like
Bangkok. No, that's Bangkok, Thailand.
Yeah,
and shit
Bangkok.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's a wild time, bro.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of crazy shit over there.
Some hangover shit right there.
Yeah, hangover shit. But fucking I heard over there like rent over here be like 1,000, 2,000 maybe.
Yeah, I'm paying
bro,
like I'm paying like 1,300 right now, I think.
Dude, if you go to fucking Thailand, you pay 1,300 to like 2 bands, you'll live in a mansion, bro.
Yeah, that and like Mexico, bro. I would like to visit in Mexico because I know the dollar gets like stretched out like more over there.
Hell yeah, bro. I went to Mexico not too long ago. Actually.
Bro, I actually never been, bro. I need to go.
It's pretty cool, bro. But man, them niggas will hustle your ass.
Oh
for
yeah,
real,
yeah, bro.
Because they know like $1 to us is like 17 to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot. The difference is crazy.
Yeah, so they'll try to like get you to pay like large ass amounts.
Yeah,
for, like,
I had one of my friends went to like I think he was on like not a cruise, but he was on some shit like that where like they were going to like some like touristy parts of like Mexico and shit like that.
Same
but
thing
like
that I did,
he got off and like he was walking around. He was like, "Damn, like I want some bud. Like I need to look around. Like where the fuck like who would sell this shit?" He speaks Spanish, so he was talking to the people. He's like, "Man, this motherfucker sold me like 2 G's for like so much fucking money, bro." He's like, I was like, "Damn." He's like, he knew I was like not from there, bro. He like totally played me. I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, that's how they do, bro. If you let them. If you let them,
yeah. Don't let them hear you speak English, bro. They're fucking...
shit, they got my ass. I ain't even gonna lie, they got my ass while I was up there. What?
Shit is cheap though, bro. Like a lot of my relatives, they'll go there to get like dental work done. They'll go there to get like tattoos done. They'll go there just to like ball out, really, honestly.
Another thing, like you could really go there like and get like engagement rings and jewelry and shit, cause like over here in America, like they don't like, you know, like how you can finance shit, but it's not like real financing over here. In Mexico, it's like real financing. Like if they run your credit and they say you approve, you literally just take whatever it is. Like you don't have to put no down payment, no none of that shit. You just take whatever it is, and then you just go on about your day and just pay your monthly payments on it. Like
that's cool, man. Holy shit, I didn't know that at all. Damn, I have to go right quick, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, bro. I
always wanted
trying to get jewelry and shit. Yeah, all type of shit. But I think I fucked my credit up like right before I went, because I was doing some shit.
It's just tough, bro. My credit's barely like getting there, to be honest with you, bro. Yeah. After all these years of being an adult, it's just barely like at a point where I'm like, all right, this is decent. But like I know if I pay off like certain shit, that it'll be in the like 700s. Right now I'm like high 600s, like 680, 670.
Oh, that's good.
So it's not too
bro,
bad.
If you hit like 720, like you can literally go to the bank and just be like, yeah, let me get like 100 bands. And they'll give it to you too.
They
like,
got the credit,
they'll give it to you, bro. Like, and then you come in here, you know, like.
See, bro, shit like that, I wish they would have taught us a little bit more, like, in school, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
they're not going to teach you, though. They're not.
Especially, like, where I went to school, bro, nah, they didn't teach us shit about that. We barely started learning about that, like, maybe, like, my last year of high school, maybe. Yeah. Maybe, but even then, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, if somebody told me all the shit that I knew now in high school, bro, I'd probably be rich as fuck already. Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it just, it's just crazy, bro. Or not to do certain shit. Like I got my car out and I got like a regular Hyundai, like a regular fucking vehicle. But like I just was desperately like in need of a car. My old car had fucked up, and like I think my brother just got here. Someone just got here, but But yeah, my car had got fucked up, so I was like, damn, I really need one because I just got a job at this warehouse. So I'm like, fuck, I need like to be there.
Yeah.
And I went, and homeboy totally like fucking not hustled me bad, but like when I looked at overall like the value of my car realistically, and then like what I ended up paying, hell no, bro.
Same
like
for me,
ain't
bro.
no fucking way. I was paying like $295 every 2 weeks, bro.
Damn.
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks
for a fucking
shit.
Hyundai. You feel me? Like what?
Yeah. Shit. I mean,
bro, when I finished
you live
paying
and
that
learn,
shit,
bro.
man, they fucking called me the next day and they're like, well, you know, you could trade it in and go. I'm just like,
no.
I was like, literally, I was like, lose my fucking number, please, bro.
Like,
I don't want you to like
yeah.
ever call me because like they were like dicks, bro. Then one time my AC had got fucked up in that car. It's just my compressor got messed up, so I needed to replace it. And I told my homeboy's a mechanic. And he's just like, well, it'd be like $200, $300 to fix it realistically. I'm like, all right, bet. Let me take it to my dealer and see if they could like take care of it for me and shit like that. Let's see what's up. Bro, I take it, I drop it off, and then homeboy calls me while I'm at work. I'm like, what's up? He's like, well, it's gonna be around like $1,500, $2,000. I was like, and I already had the $300 in my mind, so I'm like, all right, it'll be $300. Fuck it up. I could like split that up or like add it onto my lease. And he's like, it's gonna be like $2,000. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, for what? And he sent me a breakdown. I guess they get all original parts or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I was just like, bro, ain't no way. And then I go pick up my car, bro. Battery doesn't work, and I should have knew already. So I'm like, how the fuck is my battery not working when it was working like the whole time? So I go and he like jump starts it with like this little fucking battery pack. He jump starts his shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't think of it. It was raining and shit. And then the next day I'm going to work, battery dies. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And it was just like a whole headache with them people. I was like, man, fuck coast to coast.
Bro, the car industry is like real fucking shady, bro. Shit, they got my ass not too long ago. Yeah, hell
I feel you.
I'm like, man, fuck it. But like, shit, you live and learn though. Like,
yeah,
next time I go get a car, I'm not gonna do the same thing.
My brother stays with me. He's like 20, so I'm trying to put him on like, all right, don't do this shit. Do this.
Yeah, that's important.
Don't get a fucking loan out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's important, bro, because man, you'll look up and you'll just be like in a whole bunch of shit, bro, and you'll be like, damn, bro.
COVID, I'm telling you, COVID was crazy, bro. COVID is when I really learned like a lot of shit. I was just like,
yeah, me too.
I need to stop fucking around, bro, because like, man, that shit was like killing me. Then I was talking to my boy Nicky yesterday. We at the show, and he's just like, man, during COVID, he was living like, bro, he's getting like 200 or 2,000 every 2 weeks.
Damn.
Like for the unemployment shit.
Oh,
I was like, God damn. He's like, yeah, bro. He's like, I don't know if you remember. Like, he's like, I moved out. I got my own place. He's like, all this shit. I'm like, damn. I was like, man, what the fuck? I remember him telling me that back then. I'm over here clocking in and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck am I doing here, bro? I did like file for unemployment, but I was like, fuck it. In the long run, I knew that it was gonna work out, but it is like wild, bro, to think about like how that shit really opened my eyes. Like, man, like nothing is like guaranteed. You gotta like make sure that shit is like taken care of before.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
Man. So I was gonna ask you, growing up. Actually, before I get into that, let me see how much. We should be good. I was gonna ask you, growing up, what kind of music were you listening to like around the house? What was being played? What were you like kind of jamming out to?
You know, it's crazy, bro. Like nowadays, like I listen to all type of shit, but it's probably because how I grew up though. But like as early as I can remember, what I was really listening to was like fucking Jonas Brothers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like when I was in like first grade, probably when I really started to like get into music, like I was listening to Jonas Brothers, bro. Like real talk. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's cool, man.
Fucking Jonas Brothers, and then that
I got a couple of songs that I fuck with. Love Bug, I think, or some shit like that. That's a good fucking song. I think they I saw them. Bro, I never really used to watch Disney Channel like that, except for like Zack and Cody and like Phineas and Ferb and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember they were on like MTV. They like performed it live, and I was like, "It's a good fucking song, bro." Find out. So like, Love Bug, I know a couple of their songs. They got some hits.
Yeah, and then shit, that first Soulja Boy album, I was playing the fuck out of that shit. I was going around the house.
Big Draco, bro, my boy Big Draco.
I was jamming the fuck out of that.
I don't think people realize because like he's kind of more low key now, but like that was a big fucking deal, bro. Soulja Boy was a big like. I'm talking about like everyone was like dressing like him. Yeah, the fucking sunglasses with like fucking white out and shit on it,
all
like
type of shit. I was like, damn, that was a whole fucking movement right there.
No, for real, bro. Honestly, I feel like he really made the whole like, I'm gonna buy this ringtone for my fucking, when people call me and shit. He really like made that shit popular, bro. Because everyone, I think Crank That was like, because he had that, and what was the other one, bro? Kiss Me Through the Phone. Is that
Yeah,
him?
Kiss Me Through the Phone.
That shit was another like big ass song that was like everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't get. I don't know. I like Soulja Boy, bro. He's a funny fucking guy. So
Yeah,
like,
he is funny.
I like listening to like his interviews and shit. Like when he was like Drake and all that shit.
Yeah,
like,
he's funny, bro.
He's a funny guy, bro. But I feel like people don't give him his flowers, bro. He's like definitely like him and like is it T-Pain? Yeah, T-Pain. Him and T-Pain, I feel like don't get like the recognition of like how big their fucking music was, bro. 'Cause that shit was everywhere.
Yeah, shit. Soulja Boy, like, you know how he's always like, oh, I was the first rapper to do this, bro. He really was though.
Nah,
like,
for real,
like real shit. He really was like, motherfuckers was not posting videos.
He was young
on
as
YouTube,
well, bro. He was so young.
Yeah,
like,
young
doing all
as
that
shit. Yeah,
it was
doing all
crazy,
that shit.
bro.
Like actually, like starting a whole new wave, like
a new wave, a new
like,
sound, everything, man.
Like people wasn't even putting music videos on YouTube until he started doing it.
Hey, he was the first one, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, though. Ooh, so you said Soulja Boy Jonas. That's like a crazy mix. Soulja Boy Jonas Brothers.
Like, and then after that, I kind of like fell off on music for a little bit, and then once I hit around, I'm saying like middle school, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got some crazy fucking music taste, bro. Like I was listening to like Escape the Fate.
Okay.
Fucking Breaking Benjamin, like all like Black Veil Brides, like all type of like rock star shit. Like that's really all I listened to. And then like I was listening to like pop, like fucking Katy Perry.
Okay.
Fucking
That's cool, bro.
Yeah, like all types of shit like that. And then like I really didn't even fuck with rap until I heard rap songs like and I liked them and shit, and like my parents would listen to it and shit like that, but I wasn't like fucking searching up rap videos on YouTube. I was listening to fucking rock and shit. Like,
damn, man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like, and then I say like it was probably like around like 7th or 8th grade is really when Chief Keef came out. When I started like Keef, getting back on rap, and I was like, yo, like this rap shit is hard. Like, love, so yeah.
That shit goes hard, bro.
Yeah.
He was another young guy, bro.
Yeah,
he's still young. When I look at his age, I'm like, god damn. I feel like he's been around like since I was in middle school or high school and shit. And he's still like doing music. That's crazy.
Yeah, he really started like a whole wave.
Yeah. No, he definitely did.
Like, nobody was really talking
that
about
song he has was Sick Go. That shit sounds like fucking, bro. I feel like that's like some like before Playboy Cardi, before like Lil Uzi shit.
Before
just
all
like,
of them. Yeah. I feel like Chief Keef really made it popular and cool to talk about killing people in rap. Like nobody was really like for the most part, nobody was really talking about killing each other.
It kind of chilled out, honestly. It was in the 90s and then like early 2000s they were more talking about like just balling out.
And then Chief Keef really brought it back, and now today like everybody's talking about the shit now.
Wow, what's his name? YM Melly or some shit like that? Melly. Well, I actually like his music. Some of his shit's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the case is with him, but that shit look crazy, bro.
Yeah.
During COVID, when I started listening to his music, bro, I think he had a song called Suicidal, and then he had the fucking the Murder on My Mind shit that I was like listening to a lot, bro. Which is a good song. I don't know why. Like, I always play it. I'm just like, damn. Like looking back, I'm like, motherfucker in jail. Like,
that shit didn't age well.
It didn't age like milk and shit, bro. Like, oh my god.
I fuck with his music though.
He's pretty cool. That's how I feel with the whole Young Thug thing, bro. I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah, the whole. I feel like, man, I just feel like once you hit like a certain level of fame, it becomes dangerous, bro. It gets dangerous, bro. And it's like, I feel like that was just one of those situations. He got too fucking big, like was doing too much, and it was just like, let me humble him real quick.
Do you know who? You probably know. You know who Tank Davis is, the boxer, Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
I think when he was coming up, or like a couple years ago, he kept fucking getting into trouble. I mean, earlier this year he got locked up for some shit. But Floyd was telling him like, yo, like you need to get the fuck out of Baltimore, like, cause that's where he's from. He's like, come to Vegas, and they're like, I think this is how the story goes. He's like, come to Vegas and I'll set you up. I'll give you a car, and like I'll make sure you're good. You could just like live with me or like go to the gym every day, like it's around the corner, like easy shit. And Tank's like, all right, bet. So he goes to Vegas, he sells the car, and like just buys like a bunch of shit, and then moves, like gets a flight back to Baltimore and just like is chilling over there.
Wow, bro. I would have been mad. I would have been like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
Because Floyd would tell him like, yo, this is an area that like I know like they're your people and shit like that. But you need to get the fuck away from there. Like they're kind of like trying to bring you down a little bit, bro. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I know all about that, bro.
That shit's crazy, man. Would you ever? Well, you're kind of far now, but I was gonna say, would you ever move away from Texas in general, or do you have like, or you think you're gonna be a Texas boy?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it like, but I just love Houston too much. Like I'd probably stay here, but like I probably like have houses like somewhere else if I want to, like get away and shit like that. But really, I wouldn't move nowhere else, honestly. I
do like this place, bro, especially like after traveling around. Like I definitely prefer it than like a lot of other places, honestly. Like Cali was cool and shit, but they have certain things where I'm just like, man, what the fuck? Like the traffic is like, I mean, it's bad here, but like it's fucking terrible there, bro.
Oh yeah,
like,
I didn't know that.
Man, like a 15-minute drive in California is like for sure like 30 to 35 minutes, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is in Atlanta. Like,
oh yeah,
like should it be like 2 miles away? That's like what, like 5-minute drive in Houston. That shit is like 15, 20 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even like that. Doesn't even make sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand either. Then like New York, I've never been to New York, but like I heard it. I can only imagine it's worse, bro. There ain't no fucking.
New York is even worse.
I couldn't even imagine driving in that motherfucker, bro. To be honest with you, like, it just seems like a headache. Parking. Imagine you parking in New York, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Nah.
What the fuck? Like, nah, I couldn't do it, bro.
Yeah,
so although it's funny because like I was talking to my boy yesterday, like growing up I would listen to like a lot of like Wu-Tang Clan, Biggie Smalls, like a lot of like East Coast Nas shit, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, I'm like, if I could be from New York, that'd be fucking badass. Then as I get older, I'm like, man, fuck that shit, bro. Like I would not want to live over there because
then that shit is expensive as hell too.
Or like a little closet and shit, bro.
I swear, bro, I seen a video yesterday on Instagram. It was a dude like showing a fucking apartment for like, I think it was like $1,300 or some shit like that. You come to Houston, $1,300, like you decent, bro. You decent, man. Bro, that shit was literally like the whole apartment was like.
It was this shit. No? It would be like
it was smaller than this, smaller than the size of the room, bro.
And all that shit.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then the bathroom is outside in the hallway. Like you have to share the bathroom. I was like, oh,
fuck that shit, dog. Fuck that shit. Nah,
fuck that, bro. You gotta be rich to live in New York, for real.
Nah, for real. See, that's a place like I would like to visit.
Yeah, I like to visit
New York,
over there.
You know what I'm saying? I've never been there, so it'd be kind of cool to see. Although they got a lot of fucking rats like on the street.
Oh yeah.
Ah man,
I didn't even hear about that. I really just want to go just to like sit in fucking Times Square and just
see
like
all
look
this shit.
at the billboards and
wild.
shit. Yeah.
I would. That's one of my worst fears, bro. Some rats, bro.
For real?
Hell yeah, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, if a rat just fucking crawled up real quick, I would end the episode real quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like especially, I tell my friends at work, I'm like, dude, it's just cause like I just in my head I'm like, all right, a fucking roach comes by, I could like stomp it out. A bug or some shit, I could like real quick just kind of take it out. A fly. But a fucking rat, I can't really do that, bro.
Yeah, you can't stomp no rat out, bro.
Although I seen my stepdad do that one time, bro.
You can, but it's like, bro, this shit is big. Like
it's big. There's bones and shit,
and bones and shit, and blood and shit. All in it. You stomp the shit out, bro. It's gonna be a mess, bro. It's gonna be a mess on the floor, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Nobody wants to clean that shit up, bro.
Fuck no. That's why I got carpet too. So I'm like, man, get the fuck. So like anything with rodents and shit, I'm just like, man, fuck that shit, bro. I mean, even like a hamster and shit, I'd be like, oh yeah. Man, no, I want to hold no hamster, bro. What about? Do you have any like phobias or some shit? Heights, or I guess people like, what are they afraid of, like spiders and shit?
I don't fuck with spiders.
No?
That's one thing. I don't fuck with spiders, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fucking hate spiders. That's the only thing, really. Spiders, wasp.
Wasps are fucking crazy, bro. I don't think people realize how bad that shit is. Like,
yeah, wasps are nah, bro.
I've seen somebody get bit by a wasp, and like, I thought that shit was like in the movies where like it swells up. Nah, it swells like cheekbone just high and shit. I'm like, damn, man, that's fucking crazy.
I got stung by a bee one time, and they say a wasp sting is like, it hurts even more, and they can sting multiple times. So it's not.
They don't die.
Yeah, they don't die after one sting. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. I got stung by a bee. That shit hurt. So I know what.
I've never been stung by a bee, bro. I had a close encounter when I was a kid. We were playing on the trampoline and shit. I had my Sprite, and I like left the Sprite on fucking. I didn't put like a top on it or a napkin inside and shit. And bro, I went to go drink it, and a fucking bees, and I like almost sipped it. I was like, whoa, and I threw that bitch on the floor.
Oh yeah.
But nah, I imagine getting bit by a bee. I've been bit by spiders though, and I don't like that shit. Yeah, that shit's annoying, bro. I work at like a warehouse, so like eventually I'll get bit by like a tree spider, not a tree spider, but like them fucking like dainty ones, the ones that like ain't dangerous.
Ones, yeah. I never got bit by a spider though.
It's just nasty, man. It's just like you could just got like a pimple and shit. It's just like kind of like a pimple. Yeah, it's fucking gross. I feel you, spiders. You know, heights. I've never really been like freaked out about that, to be honest with you, bro.
Like heights, I think it just kind of depends with me. Like I'm never going fucking bungee jumping.
I was gonna say skydiving.
Like
and shit.
That type of shit. Hell no. But I go on a fucking roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Like I go on a roller coaster, like all type of rides and shit. That's cool. But like all that bungee jumping and shit, bro. Skydiving and shit, hell nah, bro. I ain't doing that shit unless I'm ready to die one day.
A lot of people do that shit when they're older, bro. I don't even know about that shit. I feel like you're risking even more.
Yeah, you risking your life.
50 years old, jumping off a fucking plane and shit, bro. Like, nah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just want to be. I don't know about you, bro. But when I'm like 50 and on, I just want to be chilling, bro.
Yeah. I just want to be chilling. Right?
I just want to be big chilling, like just hanging out the house, relaxing, traveling maybe, you know what I'm saying? Just some light travel and shit.
I see myself chilling. Just chilling, and like all the shit that I worked for is just like paying me, you know? Like, but I don't think like I feel like one day I'll like stop working actively, but I don't feel like I'll ever stop working passively. Like, okay. Yeah.
So you think like post 50, you'd still be like doing something like
to
do with music?
Yeah, not even music, cause I know like with the music shit, it happens to everybody. So like at a certain point in time, like you're not gonna be popping no more music. Everybody knows that shit. Like
it's like peaks and valleys.
Yeah.
And shit,
so like I mean, like. Even Drake, like he's been on top like for the longest I've ever seen anybody, but like there's gonna come a day where people don't want to fucking hear Drake no more.
I mean, critically, he's been kind of taking it a little bit with like I didn't really like For All the Dogs like that.
Even now, like it's starting to happen. A lot of shit he's putting out, people just aren't.
Even before that, the dance one, the Honestly Nevermind, people weren't really like fucking with that.
People wasn't really fucking with it.
So yeah, and I feel you on that.
Yeah, everybody has their day in music.
Drake's an interesting guy, bro. Like I like his music. It's just like interacting with like his fans are like fucking crazy, bro. They're like go like really hard for him. Like,
yeah.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah,
he's this and that and shit. I'm just like, take it easy.
Yeah, I don't think like they see him as a regular human. Like,
nah, bro. Which is weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I never understood that.
I never understood that shit. Like I'm a big fan of like I love like certain fighters like McGregor. I'm a big fan of fucking McGregor, but like. If he's an asshole, he's an asshole. You get me? Like he's done shit that I'm just kind of like, all right. It's kind of like Kanye. Like I love Kanye's music, but he's kind of a dick. You know what I mean? Like just in his like regular like interactions that I've seen.
Yeah.
Kind of an asshole. You feel me? But like his music doesn't change. I still love his music. It's still like fire. But I mean, it's okay to like separate the shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's a dick, but like his music's really good. But people just don't. They like take it the wrong way, and they're just kind of defending it with like, nah, he's the greatest of all time. He's this and that. I'm just kind of like, no, I don't.
No, bro. But you know what? That's like.
In terms of sales, he might be because he's fucking bro. He's like, speaking of Michael Jackson, he's like right next to I think in terms of sales. But it's also hard because like now we're streaming shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a little different.
It's way different than what it was back in the day. But like, I feel like when people see you like larger than life, or like when people look at you as not a regular human, like you're somebody like, you know, like above humanity or whatever, like I feel like that's just like, that's the results of like really good marketing. Because like people don't get to that point, you know what I'm saying, just by fucking making music. No, like you have to market it correctly and like promote it correctly to the right people. And that's when like shit starts to build and people see you like, oh,
certain people have it, bro. Like Drake has it, Travis Scott has it, or like he'll put out a shoe and it fucking sells out like immediately. Playboy Cardi I think has it. Where like people, his fans just go like,
Playboy Cardi definitely has it. Man. Fucking Uzi definitely has it.
Yeah, Uzi has it. Who else? Drake. Who else? Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye's another one that like he'll put out like merch and shit. Oh, he's been doing like these random ass shows and people just like pull up to him. So
Yeah, exactly.
he's another person that I think people just view like extra, like they're on like another like pedestal.
And that's really what it's all about. There was a video like a while back, like right when Drake really started popping, like when he was still young and shit, and he was saying like, bro, it's all about marketing. Like,
yeah. And that's what Drum Addict was talking about.
Yeah,
bro.
that's really what it's all about. Like I don't like especially with the Houston artists, like they don't really understand this shit. Like they just want to be like going to do shows and getting paid to do shows and shit. But like that's why you got a lot of Houston artists that been rapping for a really, really long time, and like the city knows who they are. Like the state might know who they are, but outside of Texas, like nobody really knows who they are.
Yeah. Like a Paul Wall, Slim Thug, they're kind of like.
Paul Wall and Slim Thug is like.
Well, they kind of branched out,
big,
yeah. They have,
but like I'm talking about like in like no disrespect to anybody, but like I'm talking about like OMB Bloodbath.
Okay.
Have you heard of like
the name sounds familiar? The Bloodbath
in like D Flowers, like even the sauce, like the sauce. The whole like sauce like movement and stuff like that. The only one that's like known outside of Texas is Sauce Walker.
He's the only one.
Yeah, like the rest of them, they only popular in Texas. Shit, shout out Sauce Wood winning. I seen him last night. I ran to him.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know, man. It is true, bro. Like that marketing shit is just so fucking pivotal, isn't it? Like,
yeah, that's what it's really all about.
That's crazy, bro. See, and sometimes I'll be like in my own head, I'm just kind of like, all right, I need to do this, that, this, but like just to actually do it in terms of like, I need to like, all right, I need to put these fucking hashtags on there, and I need to like do this shit. I don't know, man. There's like a disconnect sometimes for me where like, I just would never want this to be like too much of a business, but I know eventually like to be successful, I'm gonna need to like blur those lines a little bit. Where like I'm needed like on certain posts I've like paid for like the promotion shit, so I promoted a little bit, like $5 and shit. Yeah, exactly. And you do see something, so I'm like, damn, is that what it is? I just gotta like invest more into the like the digital shit.
That's all it is, bro. Realistically, that's all it is. And like, but see, like back then, like when Instagram first started popping, when TikTok first started popping, Snapchat first started popping, like you could reach so many people without having to pay anything. But like now, like they limit your reach because they want you to pay for like advertisement and shit like that. And like it works though. Like that's all you need is like, bro, realistically, you got a good song, you got a good product, a good podcast, whatever. If you took like a few $1,000s and just ran ads on it for like 3 months, like you would be popping. Like you would be fucking popping real shit. Like you really would. Like people would be like, damn, like you look up, you have a fucking million views on your shit, and then it's like all the people that you gained from like paying for advertisements and shit, they stick around.
I could tell, bro. I could definitely tell with like certain posts. There'd be like a post, bro, where like I'd have like, all right, this is like 80 likes, and in my head I'm like, damn, 80 likes, like shit, like it's pretty fucking, for me it's pretty good, you know what I mean? And then like I post like some other shit, just like literally the same kind of thing. Like I'll do like a photo shoot and I'll post like, all right, this is one. The next day I'll post the second one. The second one gets like fucking 20 likes or some shit, 15 likes. And I'm just like, what happened there? Like I just had 80 yesterday and now I have like 20 to 25. Like where's the disconnect? And the views are kind of the same, but it's just like, what's happening there? You feel me? Like I just feel like it's not there, but they could be limiting this shit. I could definitely see that, bro.
They definitely do, bro. Cause like, if you think it is, it's shitty, but I mean like
it makes
from
sense
a business
for them,
standpoint, it makes
yeah,
the most sense because like, bro, say I was like on top of the world, I had like 100 million fucking followers, and I can reach all 100 million of these people in a post. Like at that point, you're not just a fucking Instagram influencer, you're a network at that point. So it's like, bro, why the fuck would somebody come to Instagram and be like, okay, well, I'm gonna pay y'all to advertise my shit, when they can just go to somebody that literally has 100 million followers and be like, bro, 100 million people, I'm gonna just pay you
and go that route.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of people see that like a Mr. Beast, like that motherfucker has like a big ass reach, bro.
Yeah.
Like his videos do crazy numbers. Everyone knows him. I know him. I don't even watch his fucking videos, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
He's in like Fortnite. He's in fucking bro. When you pop YouTube open, he's right there. Like
great marketing.
Great marketing. Yeah,
shit,
for
if
sure.
if you seen how much he spends in fucking ads, you'd be like, holy shit.
Oh,
like
man, I could imagine. I heard that's where like most of his money comes from. It's like just ads.
Yeah, I guarantee you, like every month he's spending like at least $200,000-$300,000 on ads.
God damn, that's crazy. But it makes sense.
Yeah, because it works.
Yeah, like, no, for
it
sure.
Works.
Mr. Beast. Who else? What do you think about the whole like Keith Lee shit, bro? The guy who reviews food. Have you seen any of that? He like,
I never heard of him.
Is it Keith Lee? Yeah, it's Keith Lee. He like does food reviews and shit. And they had like got mad. It's funny because he went to Atlanta. Like, well, he was in Houston recently, but then I think before that he went to Atlanta. And they were like the Keith Lee effect, because he does TikToks reviewing shit, and he'll like, oh, this is the food that I'm gonna eat. This is how much it costs, and he's like really popular now, bro. So he'll like send in his family to get the orders, and then he'll come in and like review the shit.
Oh, okay.
But he does have an effect. Like he came to some places in Houston, and then like he's like, oh, this is really good. It's underrated. So like the next day, fucking line out the door, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, that's crazy to see it happen in like real time is like a trip. But then people in Atlanta were like fucking complaining because like he wasn't giving them like good reviews on shit because he's like,
oh, and their business,
the service was bad, this was bad, and like everyone like service like definitely went down. Like they were not like popping as much. But hey man, if you got good service, you got good service. You feel me?
Like you can't. You know what I'm saying? If it's bad, one thing about like the world, bro, like you get what you deserving of. So like if you got bad service, like people gonna tell you got bad service. Not a lot of people are gonna really fuck with you. But if you like actually good, you know what I'm saying, that's why they had that fucking line wrapped outside the restaurant, because they actually good. You know what I'm saying?
How this is a sidebar, but like how long are you willing to wait in a line, bro, for some food?
I'm not waiting in no line for no food, bro. For no food, because like usually like when I'm hungry, I'm fucking hungry. Like I'm not finna sit outside and wait. Nah, bro.
When I went to Austin, bro, there's this place, I think it's called Frank's or some shit. It's like Frank's Barbecue. I think it's Frank's or Black's Barbecue, some shit like that. But apparently like they'll start the day at like, they'll open doors at like 9 a.m. and they don't even have a closing time. They say whenever we're out of food, it's like we're done.
Oh shit.
So motherfuckers be in line like it's like 8 a.m.
Man.
7 a.m. just posted up, long ass lines.
Yeah.
Can you imagine waiting all that fucking time and then like, hey guys, we're out of food, we're out of brisket.
Exactly. Like, and bro, what? I'd be pissed, bro. Like, nigga, I'm hungry as fuck, and y'all niggas just told me like y'all ran out of food, bro. What type of shit is this? I've been waiting in line for like an hour or two.
That's what I'm saying. At a certain point, I'm just kind of like, how good is the shit? You know what I'm saying?
Man, like, I did that shit one time, but I was a kid, so like I couldn't even say nothing choice, about really. It. But like, man, it was a place like downtown Houston called the Breakfast Club.
Okay.
And it was like, it was really, really fucking popping at one point. Like, you literally had to wait outside, you know what I'm saying, just to get in there. And it was like so many people, like the inside would be filled up. So like you literally just have to walk in there, get your food, and walk out. Like you couldn't even sit in there. So like, yeah, we did that shit one time, and I was like, yo, well, I'm never waiting in a line for no fucking food ever again. Man, I don't care how much. You know,
recently, I think 2020, well, my old roommate, my boy Andres, shout out to Andres, we like saw that In-N-Out Burger was in Katy or some shit or some fucking place.
Bro,
you remember the lines?
Yes, bro. To this day, the line is still like that, bro.
We were just like, all right, let's see what's up. And we didn't have shit going on. It was fucking COVID. So we're like, all right, cool. Let's go get like In-N-Out. Let's try. I never had this shit. Let's go. So we go and we exit and we fucking immediately see the fucking car, like the big ass turn that people are making. I'm like, no way. I was like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, I drive past that shit every day, bro. And the line is like that, bro. Every single day, bro.
You know what's funny though? What we ended up doing was we just parked and got off. And we got the food like we didn't wait shit, bro. We waited,
you can go in? I didn't know
you can go in. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how come people aren't like getting off? What the fuck?
People are just lazy, bro.
Like, man, I was like, let's just park and see how much it'll take. So we parked and we got the food in like less than 5 minutes, bro. Like 2 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
We ate the shit.
No, it's crazy. Like, I didn't know that. Like, they literally have fucking like 3 things on the menu. Like, I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, it's like you know what? It's kind of like is it Cane's, the chicken shit, where it's like you just really have like chicken tenders and that's kind of it. There's really nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of smart, honestly. You don't gotta like make like when in terms of making shit, you just gotta make like 3 things. You gotta like fuck around too much.
Yeah.
Cause bro, I had Jack in the Box last night after the show, and they had like I was like a little stoned, so like when I went there, I was looking at the menu for a fucking minute, bro. I was like, damn, y'all have like egg rolls and shit. I never really like, looked at the menu just like that, and I was like, what the fuck, y'all have like churros and tacos and chicken sandwiches and fucking shit, I'm like, what kind of shit y'all got over there, like, bro? Dude,
like, I feel bad for the Taco Bell workers.
Oh my
they gotta remember
dude.
A whole lot of shit. I couldn't work there.
I never worked fast food, honest. Have you?
I worked at Popeyes.
Damn,
that was it, bro.
How long were you there?
Like probably like a year, maybe. Damn.
Okay, that's a good time.
Yeah, like a year.
How was it, bro?
I mean, it was a cool experience. I'm saying, just to like, just to experience things in life. But it was chill, like regular job for the most part.
What fucks me up is the customers, bro. That's kind of the one thing that would like kind of kill me,
Yeah, the customers like really give you a hard time, but like I don't know what it is. Like I'm just that type of person where like 99% of people that I come in contact with, they just like me. Cool. Like they like me. So like people was giving me tips and shit while I was up there. I remember one time like shit, a lady came through in like a brand new fucking, I don't know if it was a Hellcat or a Scat Pack, but it was a Challenger, and it was like lime green. I was like, damn, like your car look live. And we sat there like talked for a little bit, and like while I was bringing her food, and like when I left, she was like, wait, hold on. She gave me like $50 for a tip, and then she was like, and now I was like, oh, thank you, and I started to leave, and she was like, wait, hold on, come back. She gave me another $50. I was like, damn.
God damn.
Yeah, I was like, damn, like shit. Yeah, like a lot of people. A lot of people was giving me tips up there though.
Nah, dude, same. I used to work at like a convenience store. I always try to keep it like low key, but I'm pretty sure people know it's like a pharmacy that isn't CVS. So kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I used to work there like before I went to the warehouse, and I was just like a cashier and shit. They had me do the photos and other like every other thing. And like, yeah, bro, like I'd say like 80 to 90 people were like pretty fucking cool, and it was like regulars too. So like I'd see them like every day, so they kind of like knew. Even if I go now, I haven't been there. I don't like going over there because people recognize me. But when I go, like people are always like, "Oh shit, where are you working at now?" This and that. But for the most part, everyone was chill. The only people that fucked me were like the coupon people.
Yeah,
they fucking like.
Dude, I used to work at.
Dude, they used to fucking drive me up
Dollar General.
Bro. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to work with fucking coupon people.
They hit that shit fucking hard, bro.
Bro, and then they like as a cashier, like you don't really know nothing about coupons except for like how to like put it into the system and shit. So like they'll look at you like, oh, why is this not? Because they'll have the shit calculated and all the type of shit.
It needs to be this with the tax,
like why is it not fucking $19,
bro? That's they're literally the reason why I went to the warehouse, because I couldn't take it any fucking more, bro.
They go crazy, bro. Fucking coupon people, bro.
Man, they'll have like, I remember this one lady, she had like a fucking Pokemon book or a baseball card collection of just coupons. She pulled it out and like nothing but coupons.
Crazy.
I was like, what the fuck? And then like there was just one girl, bro, this white lady. It's the craziest shit I ever seen, bro. She like bought a bunch of stuff. Like she basically went like grocery shopping, like ice cream and fucking other like a whole bunch of shit. I'm like, goddamn, it's a lot of stuff. Hopefully she like doesn't like fuck me over and like leaves this shit. So I'm scanning this shit, and she's like, all right, well, I have an online coupon. I'm like, all right, cool. She's like, but I have it on my phone. You think you could scan like my phone? And I'm like, shit, I could try it. Fuck it, let's go. So I scan it, $50 off the shit. It was like $100 tab.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
And she's like, all right, I also have this one. Scan it, $50. I'm like, bro, her shit was like $129 for like a whole like a whole basket of shit.
I had some people come in there and do that before too. That shit's
like,
crazy.
Keep the change. It was like $2 and shit. I was like, man, hopefully I don't get in trouble. And when we were doing the count at the end of the night, homeboy was like, where the fuck is this? Like, where are these coupons at? I'm like, man, I totally scanned her phone. He's like, next time that shit happens, like, let me know. I'm like, all right, cool. So they weren't tripping on me, but they were kind of like, even I was like, God damn, $50? Like, you just knocked out $100, bro.
Like,
what the fuck did you do?
Like, you basically got all this shit for free. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, bro, teach me.
See, some people were cool. Like, I like the people that had their shit together. They'll come in, they knew what the fuck they were gonna get. Like, I'll just scan the coupons, easy. But then there's some people that would be like flipping shit around, digging through their purse, and I'm like, man, what the fuck you doing? Like,
exactly. Holding the line up and shit. Like,
bro, we have like 2 registers.
Same, bro. 2 fucking registers. Like, nigga, it's a whole ass line right here.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing,
and
bro?
You talking about some damn coupons and shit, trying to get it together. Like
some people were like, the ones that knew what they were doing, they would give me like, oh, I got these shaving products. You want some extra? They'll just be buying shit just to be buying it. And I'm just like, all right. They're like, I got some detergent here. I'm gonna leave you this bag right here. I'm like, you sure? She's like, here. So I'm like, all right, cool. But like, I remember this one time, bro. There's this fucking old lady, cause you know how like I don't know about Dollar General, but we had like a point system where you could get like, oh, you get 1,000 points, and it's like $1 or 2,000. It's like $2 and shit. So they put in the number and you get the points. So I told the lady like, all right, well, it's gonna be like $5.97. Like that's how much it is. She's like, well, do I have any points or some shit like that? And I'm like, let me check. Nah, you don't have any points. Like, sorry. And then she's like, can you call your manager? And there's a fucking line form, and I'm like, fuck. And in my head, I'm like, yo, I got like $5 in cash. And this is towards the end of my, like, when I was already leaving to the warehouse. So I'm like, hey, if you want, I have $5. Like, I got you. Don't worry about it. Like, I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
She's like, what do you mean this and that? I'm like, oh, I have, like, I'll put in on you. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I got you just so the fucking line can move. Man, this fucking lady was like, I appreciate you, but I just really need my points. Can you call your manager?
Damn.
And I'm like, go to the other register. Fucking call my boy up real quick. And I'm like, man, get this fucking lady like out of here, please. I was like, I'm giving you money, bro. I'm giving you like literally $5 out of my fucking pocket. Like, just take the shit. And she was like, oh, it has to be the points. Has to be. I'm like,
I don't get that, bro. Like, just go in the fucking store. Just buy what you need to buy, bro. And fucking leave, bro.
Bro, I don't know about you, but I don't spend. If I spend like 15 minutes at a store, it's probably like, that's a long time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's kind of long, bro.
Same, bro. Like, unless I'm like going grocery shopping or something, but I don't even fucking go grocery shopping. Like, my
bro, I get that shit delivered, dude.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that shit delivered at like Aldi's, and like, I think if you pay a certain amount, like if you pay 60, they give you like a discount. And then they also give you like free bags and shit. So like, bro, me and my brother do that all the time. It's cheap too.
Oh, good shit. I need to look into that.
I don't know if y'all got an Aldi's, but that shit's pretty cheap. But yeah, bro, the other day I had to go to Walmart for some socks. I had got paid, and like I was like, fuck, I need some socks. My shit got holes in them. I didn't throw the shit away. So I go, and I'm like, man, I haven't been out with like a bunch of people in a long time. I was so uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah.
I was just waiting in line like, what the fuck, bro? Like, motherfuckers getting into fights, like arguing and shit, big ass lines. Yeah, especially it's like Christmas time, like now. So I'm like, dude, this shit is fucking packed. Like the parking lot was packed. Exactly. I had to park far as fuck. I'm like, man.
Exactly. I know it's crazy. Like, I really hate being around large groups of people. Like, but I'm an artist though, so like, I have to be around large groups of people. But my manager and shit, like, he be on my ass because I'll go like do my fucking performance and shit, and I'll just leave right after.
Dip out.
Yeah, he'd be like, bro, like, why you do that? And I'll be like, yo, like, I'm not for this sticking here with all these fucking drunk motherfuckers. Like, I don't even, like, I'll drink, you know what I'm saying, like, every now and then, but I don't even drink like that.
I'm the same way.
So it's like, bro, what the fuck am I doing here? I came here, I did my job, now I'm finna fucking leave unless I'm sitting there, like, networking, you know, meeting people that can, like, further my career and shit. Other than that, bro, I'm not chilling with people.
Yeah, it's different if it's like a lounge kind of setting, you feel me? Like, you perform, and everyone's kind of spread out. Yeah. You kind of, you know, but like a big ass group, man, I don't know, dude. I'm kind of the same way. You know, I'm the same way with social media, bro. Me like too. I know that I need to use the shit to like grow this thing that I'm doing, but I fucking hate it sometimes, bro. I'm just kind of, let me get the fuck out of here, and I'll just like not even open it for like 2 days at a time.
Yeah, same, bro. Same.
It's annoying, man.
Like,
but you know you got to do it though. You feel me?
Exactly. Like, I'll have my moments where I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just make a whole bunch of content and shit, but I can't do that shit every day though. Like, cause I'll burn out. Like, I'll be like, yo, I don't even fucking want to make content no more. That's why, like. And now, like, I'll just take one day out the month and just make content for the whole month.
For the whole month? Okay.
So, like, I'm not, you know, trying to come up with new ideas every day and shit like that.
I kind of do that, bro. I, like, usually, like, I've taken, like, the last month off, but usually on Sundays, I record. If I'm not doing a podcast, I'll record, like, a bunch of videos. I'll, like, one will be, like, a movie review, or then the other one will be, like, a music review. And then the third one will usually, like, be the podcast and shit. So, like, I kind of, like, take care of everything on Sunday. That way, like, I could kind of fucking relax, like, during the week and shit. Because, like I said, I'm still working a regular job, so for the most part, it's chill. We get out like at 2 p.m. So it's not too bad. But there are days where like we're fucking like shit happens and like, oh fuck, now I'm like here till 4 o'clock. I'm doing like 10 hours and shit. I'm like, goddamn. And then I'm like, damn, I have to do like a video after this.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
like
same, bro.
it just sounds like so shitty to me. So I'm like, to me, that's kind of like the job part of it. You feel me? Because I love doing this. But there are times where I'm like, all right, the fucking, like you said, marketing, the content, the pushing shit, the ads.
Studio equipment and shit.
Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah. That shit could be expensive too, bro.
Super fucking expensive, bro. Like, for like the real like professional quality shit, which is like what I have to use now. I can't fucking be at the house recording no more.
You
like,
don't want the dip in quality.
Yeah, because like I can't go give a song to the label that's like not industry standard quality because they won't do nothing with it. So like, yeah, that shit is fucking expensive. But I'm gonna get something though.
Them investments, bro. That's what it is,
pretty
huh?
much, yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you. So walk me through like a general day in your life. Like, do you wake? Because since you're doing music all the time, you wake up, take a shit, or you just?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, shit. I wake up, take a shit. You know, you gotta have a morning shit, bro.
You got to, bro.
You got to, bro. That's like every man needs that, bro.
You definitely need it, bro.
You do.
Either that or after work, but preferably.
Like, as soon as you wake up.
Yeah.
And fucking, so, like, I just wake up and then I try not to record at night because, like, I started to, like, realize, like, my songs just come out better when I record when the sun is up. But for the most part, like, I really can't get to the studio during the day. So, like, I'll just wait till about 6. Like, I'll just sit at home, probably, like, smoke blunts or, like, fucking play Warzone till about 5 or 6. And then I'll go to the studio till, like, 12 or 1.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
shit,
I'll
okay.
just come back and do that shit all over again.
That's pretty cool, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. That sounds like an interesting day, bro. That's
Not
kind of
really.
how my COVID shit was, honestly, bro. Like, because there were days where, like, they were just like, all right, don't go to work. I had, like, a couple days where, like, don't do shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fucking crazy, bro. Like, I would just be at home all day, and my homeboy would, like, who I was living with at the same time, like, he was off from work, too, because everything kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And we would just got high and play fucking video games the whole
pretty
time,
much,
bro.
yeah,
Like, that's
pretty
all we
much.
were doing, really, and, like, watching movies and shit. But, like, I was
Yeah.
like, damn, this is, like, a crazy life.
Yeah, for real. Like, it feels good to be able to do that shit, but, like, after a while, you be like, damn, like, the fuck am I doing? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not doing
the same
nothing.
way.
Like,
I try to include, like, gym time now. So, like, I'll be going to, like, jujitsu and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just kind of, I feel like that helps me out because at night, bro, I feel like sometimes, like, when I can't sleep, like, when I go to the gym, I feel, like, way better.
yeah.
Like, I feel, like, more tired because, like,
You
my
do,
job... Like, my job, bro, like, it's a regular, like, warehouse job. Like, most of the time, I'm just driving on my forklift, moving shit around here and there. Like, I'm not really... Even if I'm, like, stacking boxes and shit, like, it's not too physically, like, demanding. Like, it's just a regular, like, I'm just walking around a lot. So, I'm like, man, I don't feel that tired. I got to burn that energy off. But when I go to the gym, then if I do 2 classes back to back, I'll come home like, fuck, bro. I want to eat and, like, knock the fuck out. So, like, for me, with, like, my insomnia and shit, bro, it helps me out a lot. I'll just totally, like... come home, shower, or I'll come home and eat, and then like shower real quick, and then smoke real quick, and then just kind of chill out for like an hour on my phone, and then knock the fuck out.
Yeah.
I gotta be up early too. My shit said like I gotta clock in at 6:30.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's early. So
that's
like I
fucking
try to like
early.
go to sleep at like 10 to 10:30 or 10:45, pushing it and shit like
Yeah.
that. But I noticed that when I'm like that, I feel like more energy. Other than like, because last week, bro, I was fucking off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I was up till like, I would come home, take a nap, then like wake up and be like, oh fuck, I had to take a shower, come out and just kind of like, and by then it'll be like 7 o'clock and I'm wide awake. Like, fuck,
Yeah.
like, I don't feel like going to sleep at all. So I'll be in bed at like 10, just being like, fuck, I'm awake right now. I can't do shit. It's just, I don't know, finding that like balance is like really important.
Yeah, it really is. And sometimes it's like, it's like hard low key sometimes.
It is,
like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Keeping up with it is hard.
Yeah,
for me.
yeah, definitely. Same for me, for real. Like, I really try to, like, be up at, like, 7 or 8, but that shit never happens. Like, I usually wake up, like, after 12 or, like, 12. Sometimes, like, if I stay in the studio, like, really fucking late, I won't wake up till, like, 2.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
That's some night shift shit, bro. When I first went to the warehouse, it was like night shift and that shit. I don't know if you ever worked overnight. That shit's fucking awful, bro.
Yeah,
oh
it
my
is.
god.
Bro,
I
used to do
don't know how
security,
people do
bro.
that. Oh yeah? My
Yeah.
boy Eric does that, or he used to do that. That's crazy.
That shit pays pretty good, but like, man, like doing those overnight shifts, bro, like I'd be fucking like sleep.
Oh, I know.
Like,
Yeah.
and you literally have to just stay up all fucking night, and you can't do shit but just look
What
around.
I was gonna
like,
say, what do y'all? Because I know his shit was like, he would be over like 2 buildings, so like, I think he would go and then scan some shit with his phone,
Yeah,
maybe.
sometimes
you know what I'm
you
saying,
do
just
that,
kind of chill out for the rest of the time, but then like every other hour go up and scan the shit again and come back and chill. But he used to tell me like he would be seeing some just weird shit, just random
see the wildest shit over those overnight shifts, bro. You see the wildest shit, bro. Saying like the craziest shit you could ever think of, bro.
Oh my god, dude! I can only imagine like leaving work, because I used to work from 6:30 p.m. So it was basically the same shit, just like flipped. So it was like 6:30 p.m. to like 2 a.m. But before then, we were doing 10 hours, like 4 days out the week. So it was like 6:30 to like 4:30 in the morning. Man, I remember one time I needed to get fucking gas, bro, and I pull over and get some gas. Fucking crackhead pulls up on me real quick. I work on like in like Greenspoint, basically.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
So like that's all I need to say. So like this dude pulls up. I'm not even paying attention, bro, because I'm fucking tired. I'm like, we getting gas. I'm just kind of like on my phone, and I hear like fucking, it's like on the concrete, like sliding and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I look, motherfucker scratching his neck like a zombie, just like a zombie, and he's just like, I need a cigarette. You got a cigarette? And I'm like, fuck no. I was like, nah, bro. I don't have a cigarette. And there's some other dude like walking. I'm like, he got a cigarette over there though. He's like, who? I'm like, oh boy. He's like, cigarette. And he's just like mumbling and walking up. I'm like, man, what the fuck am I doing with my life right now? I was like, to get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Fucking started my car. I'm like, let me get the fuck out of here real quick. You be seeing some weird shit, bro.
Yeah,
weird
really
motherfuckers.
weird
also accidents too, man. There be some fucking crazy ass accidents.
Bro,
like,
there's a fucking accident like every day in Houston, bro. I don't know what it is, but like motherfuckers just can't drive, bro.
nah, they really can't, man.
They really can't, bro. I almost got an accident coming over here, bro. Like motherfuckers just can't drive, bro. I don't know what it is.
You know what I think it is, bro? Well, at least for like this area, I know that like a lot of people, and I know a lot of people personally around this area that like they learn how to drive from like other people. And not the typical like go to school or do some other shit, driver's ed. So I think that's what it is, bro. They just like learn how to drive at a young age and are just moving without actually knowing like the fucking proper like things to do, bro.
Shit, yeah, I say that's true because that's exactly what I did. Like,
I'm the same way, man. But I still took the classes though. Well, I did one class, like it was like a fucking 6-hour class for like a day.
Oh yeah. And
I took my driving's test.
Yeah, I still haven't done that shit. Nah. I think I got like one more section on that shit. But like I've been driving since I was like 16. Like, and so I know what to do. And I only like I don't know, like I got arrested for driving with no license one time when I was 18. But like after that, like nothing really.
I mean, if you know what you're doing, like this is allegedly, but like my car registration might be out, it might not be out. It's like you know what I'm saying, allegedly. But like, dude, if you know what you're doing, no one's gonna fuck with you really. They can't really like tell you shit. So
as long as you not fucking running stop signs like I did, bro, they don't.
Oh yeah.
They not gonna say shit, bro.
Man,
a lot of times they don't even take you to jail for driving with no license.
Nah, they'll give you like a ticket, or a warrant, or a fucking.
A lot, just like most of the time a warning, but like, or they'll give you a ticket, but like if the guy just really doesn't like you, they'll take you to jail.
That's just tough, bro.
Yeah.
Would you ever be a cop, bro?
Fuck no. Nah. Cause like the whole cop shit is so. Man, that shit is deep, bro. Like
it's deep,
yeah,
bro.
And I'm not trying to be involved in none of that shit.
Yeah, me either, man. I never really had any. I have a cousin who's a cop. Shout to my boy, but he be telling me some shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck, bro? Like, it just seems like a crazy like that. He tells me like most of the time it is just kind of chill. He's like, but when shit be popping off, like. Yeah, I'll be fucking ready. I'm like, God, damn, man, that sounds stressful as fuck.
Nah, like, for real. Like, bro, I'm not finna do all that, bro. I'm not finna fucking risk my life for a job, for one. And then it's just like, like cops can do whatever the fuck they want, really.
Yeah,
like
they
in
got that
America,
power
like bro,
trip.
there's like most of them are on a power trip. So like, bro, I'm not trying to be even hanging around people like that, bro. Like, nah.
And sometimes, bro, like the citations and shit, or the traffic tickets, those are just like they gotta fucking make their rate or some shit.
Yeah,
you feel me?
they have to meet a fucking quota, so they just do the shit just because a lot of times.
That's what I'm saying. Like one time I was going to Austin, and it was me and my cousin, and we're just driving and shit, and motherfuckers are going fast, like towards Austin, or not Austin, San Antonio.
Yeah.
But the highway was like speed limit 70 or some shit. So motherfuckers are like going. And I'm going. He's like, oh, fuck, I think there's a cop. So I slow down a bit. And then I go. Motherfucker pulls me over. And I'm like, he's like, do you have any idea why I pulled you over, sir? And I'm like, bro, as he's asking me this, motherfuckers are zoom, 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 just zooming by. And I'm like, I don't know. What is it? He's like, well, you going over 5 over the speed limit.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just fucking with you.
And in my head, I'm like, how are you pulling me over, but you didn't pull anyone else over?
Exactly.
I'm like, whatever, bro. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I was just being like cordial with him and shit. I was like, all right, it's all good, bro. Appreciate it. Like, my bad. But in my head, I'm like, the fuck? Like, how you land on me? You feel me? Like,
Exactly,
of all the
bro.
people, like, meanwhile, people are like, I know for a fact people were going like 80 fucking miles per hour, like even 90, bro. I'm like, because it was empty, like, this shit was empty.
Yeah. I mean, that's how they do, though, bro.
It's a crazy life, bro. That in the army or military, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it just seems like a crazy decision to like do.
Bro. Like, fuck that, bro. I'm nah. I ain't never going to no military.
Nah, man. I have no interest in that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I know there's like good benefits and shit like that, but I just can't. Me personally, I couldn't imagine like fucking
I'm not
buckling up real quick and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, strap up. I gotta put all this fucking gear on. Yeah, like, bro, no, fuck that, bro. I'm not
for
doing
like
that shit.
For this country, bro.
Yeah, not for this country. Hell no, bro. Nah,
I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So I never really had no interest in that shit like at all, bro. And I've heard some stories. I got a lot of friends in the military, but like they told me some shit just in basic training that like has happened like amongst people, motherfucking hazing and shit and all this stuff. I'm like, dude, it sounds like fucking hell, bro.
Yeah,
like prison
bro.
or some shit. Like the fuck, man. Like, nah, fuck all that shit. So I'm like, I'm good on that. So hopefully one day I'm like you, bro. Just kind of do this full time, man. That's kind of the goal that I'm working towards.
Shit, I know you'll get there, bro.
Appreciate it.
If you like, only like I tell people this shit all the time, bro. Like, only thing like I love the earth. I love this shit, but like only thing I don't like about earth is the concept of time. Like everything takes time, and like and it takes more time than what you think it would take. So, like, you just gotta be consistently doing shit every day. Just be on it every day. And then, like, you gotta also do, like, the right things, too. Like, because where I'm at, yeah, I was recording every day. I was, like, dropping tracks, like, every month and shit. But I had no idea, like, oh, when these guys drop tracks, like, they're putting money behind this shit to, like, you know, like, get it in front of people. So, it's like, you gotta have a little bit of money, too. But, like, as long as you keep doing it every day, bro, you'll make it.
You know, for sure. Thank you. That's what Drum Addict told me. He's like, just be consistent. He's like, if you keep doing this shit, bro, he's like, eventually something will pop off and shit like that. He's like, you just gotta be consistent with it, and like you said, like every day, like spend some time towards it.
Yeah, exactly. And like a lot of people, like they'll be like, oh, well, I've been doing this shit every day for like 3 months, 6 months or whatever, and they not really seeing the results that they want to see. A lot of times it's just the way you're doing it. Like a lot of times you just gotta change some things around, like even with podcasts, like, you know, people that's like really like just starting out, like they'll like do the podcast and just drop the whole thing. Like you gotta, like, you know, you gotta chop it up, make some shorts, you know what I'm saying, promote the shorts for like a week or so, and then drop the whole thing. Like, it's just certain things, I'm saying, like, you can change in order to see the growth that you want.
Nah, for sure. That's what he was doing too. He was been making shorts for me and like sending me them, and then send me like, we have like a Google Drive link. He'll send me the shit and send me the info to like certain tags I should use. Yeah. And for the algorithm, and I'm like, damn, bro, this is like crazy. And also that's why I like doing this, because like I get different perspectives and shit. You know, with different guests be telling me shit. Then I also have times where I just have like my boys on and we'll just like shoot the shit for. That's what I'm saying. Like to me, I feel like this is like helping me out because I'm just learning from like different people that come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Well, any parting thoughts, bro? Do you have anywhere people could check you out? Anywhere people could like follow you and shit?
Shit, y'all can follow me on Instagram, jbands_103. That's JAYBANDZ. Really, like, jbands103 is on everything. If you just Google that, like, you'll find my Reddit, my Instagram, my YouTube, pretty much just about everything. Shit, you'll find me talking shit to people on Reddit, like, about games and shit. But yeah,
Reddit's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
a lot of people like don't use it, but man,
that shit is crazy.
I've had that shit for like I think since 2016.
Yeah,
fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that goes on Reddit.
People be wilding out in there, bro. Motherfuckers just be living in Reddit, bro.
Yeah, for real.
It's crazy.
But
you see motherfuckers with like 1,000 karma and shit like that.
Yeah, like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
fuck it. I'm like, I couldn't be me, bro.
Yeah, but yeah. Other than that, J Bands on all the streaming platforms. That's J-$. You can find me Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon, pretty much everything. And yeah, if you fuck with me, you probably fuck with my music too.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and give them a follow, guys, and that's gonna do it for this week's episode. I've been your host, Cesar Perez, with
J Bands.
So next time, peace.
You.